Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, you're going to see me review a song that I recently listened to on one of my Twitch streams. Twitch streams are a lot of fun. If you've never checked them out, you should definitely consider checking it out and follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Ewok to remember. Anyway, hope you enjoy the song. What kind of people live in these houses? Morrissey, you gotta know. I'm a fan of Morrissey at this point. I'm a fan of the Smiths. I always tell the story. I didn't like my first two Smith songs that I heard. I love them now. In fact, I was playing D&D with my friends yesterday, and I was like humming "There's a Light That Never Goes Out." It was just stuck in my head. I don't know. And my friend was like, "Dude, you're humming the Smiths. Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm fine. It's just like their music is catchy. Like it really is." I've really come to appreciate Johnny Marr on the guitar. I've really come to appreciate Morrissey's vocal style. And so again, I know Johnny Marr is the Smiths and Morrissey is Morrissey, but like all that to say, I do really enjoy Morrissey's music. I don't know if I enjoy Morrissey as a person, but I enjoy Morrissey's music. So with that, let's jump right in. Morrissey, what kind of people live in these houses? Let's do it.
What kind of people live in these houses? What kind of sad dad scratches in this crash pad? T-shirts or blouses, torn jeans or trousers. What kind of people live in these houses? T-shirts or blouses, torn jeans or proper trousers. They vote the way they vote. They don't know how to change because their parents did the same. And where will they be 10 years from today? Bed-sitter, bedwetter, or penthouse go-getter? What carpet chewer lights up this sewer? And which rough trade strangers frail around these chambers? And what dented gent bends over in this tent? They sleep with who they sleep with only because they are afraid to chase change. Duplex, boisterous in cloisters, grabbing in a cabin, or squatting on your quarters. Oh, sad homey folksy, smelling in their dwelling. They look at television thinking it's their window to the world. They look at television thinking it's their window to the world that's got to hurt. Who cares what people live in these houses?
Morrissey just sounds great. He's got a great voice, and it's interesting because I think the last Morrissey song I did was from, I think, 2022 or maybe 2021. and he still sounds great. Like that's the thing. Like I don't know when. Let's see, when did this one come out? I mean, this was from 2020. He sounds great here. So, dude's got a great voice. Definitely can't fault him for having a great voice. So, anyway, let's break the song down piece by piece. Let's start with those lyrics. So, I'm interested in the lyrics for sure. You can see Morrissey live. Get tickets as low as $74. Is it StubHub? All right, let's see. Where is he going to be? France. Okay, that's Belgium. Yeah, all right. Eek. I don't live anywhere near there. All right, let's close that out for now. All right, so what kind of people live in these houses? What kind of sad dad scratches in this crash pad? T-shirts or blouses, torn jeans or trousers? What kind of people live in these houses? T-shirts or blouses, torn jeans or proper trousers? They vote the way they vote. They don't know how to change because their parents did the same. And that's interesting that he mentions that, because I feel the same way sometimes, right? Like, I didn't grow up necessarily poor, but I'm far from rich. I'm an educator, right? I live on an educator's salary, which here in Texas is not a whole lot. And so, I mean, I still get to the point where I see like beautiful houses, and I'm just like, that's a beautiful house. Like, what kind of person can afford that? Anyway, and where will they be 10 years from today? Bed sitter, bed wetter, or penthouse go-getter? What carpet chewer lights up this sewer, and which rough trade strangers flail around these chambers, and what dented gent bends over in his tent? Interesting. They sleep with who they sleep with only because they are afraid to taste change. Damn. Just calling them out. And where will they be 10 years from today? Dog face in a duplex, boisterous in cloisters, grabbing in a cabin, or squatting on your quarters. Oh, sat home and folksy, smelling in their dwelling. They look at television thinking it's their window to the world. They look at television thinking it's their window to the world. That's got to hurt. Who cares what people live in these houses? And so I think by the end of the song, he's just like, I think overall it's like there's some like rich assholes who live in these houses, essentially, right? And at the end of the day, they look at television as, again, their window to the world. Maybe not even rich houses, just out of touch people, right? Again, who use television as their window to the world. So by the end of the song, he's like, who cares who lives in these houses? Because at the end of the day, who cares about their opinion? I think that's kind of what he's trying to say. But don't know if there's some other deeper meaning here, but I read this as sort of just being like, hey, look at that house. Who lives there? Probably an asshole. So no idea. Lyrically, I'll give it a thumb up. I thought it was at least written in an interesting manner. Given Morrissey's history, I don't know if this is a problematic song. I hope it's not a problematic song. There's some parts in there that made me kind of scratch my head, but hopefully I won't come to regret that thumb up endorsement of the lyricism. So instrumentally and vocally, very pop sounding guitar work I thought was fantastic. Really kind of just scratched this nice pop rock itch for me here. And then again, Morrissey sounds great like he always does. So I like his voice. That's the thing. It's we talk a lot about separating the artist from the art, and I think with some artists you can do that. For me, and I think I mentioned it recently to one of my friends, that like I don't know, Morrissey is one of those where I can still enjoy his art without endorsing anything that he stands for. So maybe not anything, he's kind of an asshole sometimes, but and I know some people wouldn't want me saying that. I've had people go on my channel and defend Morrissey and his actions and everything else, which whatever, you're entitled to your opinion, but like he's one of those where I'm like, I'll enjoy the art without endorsing the artist. Again, I don't feel like I can do that for every artist out there, but for Morrissey, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? But anyway, all that to say, instrumentally, vocally, sounds great. 2 big thumbs up. Replay value, it's hitting the playlist. It's to me stands tall with a bunch of other Morrissey songs that I've heard. I really enjoy his solo work. I enjoyed the Smiths, I think, a little bit more, but his solo work is still very solid. So for that, it gets 2 thumbs up for replay value from me. So, yeah, great song. And I think I'm going to call it there, guys. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. As always, if you enjoyed the music as much as I did, go support the artists. Go listen to their music wherever you can. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can just do all the normal stuff you do on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and comment. You can even check the description to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, or TikTok. All right, guys. Again, hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.